Hello, this is Nick here from Nick's News and Reviews. How you doing? How are your feet? Or how are any other body parts? Comment below, like to hear from you. Hope that all my subscribers are doing well. If you haven't subscribed already, maybe subscribe now. But anyway, enough of this. We're looking at Supercars 2 on the Commodore Amiga, released in 1991, developed by Magnetic Fields and published by Gremlin Graphics. The sequel, if you haven't guessed, to Supercars, produced a year earlier. An arcade top-down racing game, influenced on Super Sprint from the arcades, I think. Very similar to Supercars the original, but a lot of it's been tidied up. Plays a lot better, although you can definitely tell that it's a sequel. This game takes a little while to load. Maybe I should have started the commentary a bit further in, but who cares? Gives me a chance to ask you irrelevant stuff like how are your feet and other body parts. I dread that below there's lots of comments about biology and your own personal anatomy, but maybe mention something about Supercars as well, because any time now this will load. Did I mention this was released in 1991? I think so. So we're probably going to be playing the easy mode, as I tend to do. Hopefully we'll win the championship, and seems like we got a lot of adverts here. There's a telephone number for Brands Hatch. Don't bother phoning that, I don't know it's still valid. Yes. So a bit more adverts here. Yes, buy Lotus Esprit, buy Supercars, Super Challenge 2 coming soon. Well, I've already reviewed that one, so if you want to look at that, feel free to search it in the playlists of a Commodore Amiga. And do you know, by Jiminy, I think we're almost in the game. Now, the first Supercars, every time they drew a human in the loading screens, they look very ill-proportioned. Have they got it right this time? Well, I'll let you be the judge. Screen's coming up in a minute. They've done a bit better, but this is a really odd group of people around here now. Especially that little girl on the right with the blue shoes on. She looks very strange. Maybe it's a miniature Sandy Toksvig, if you know who she is. Everyone else looks a bit weird again. But there's not so many. Welcome, I'm Harrison Ford. Really? I'm not sure. Did Harrison agree to this? Well, that's our car. That's enough of that. Right, into, we'll just stay on easy mode, fire button to accelerate. We'll keep the name as player 1, so we don't get confused. Quite a polished production, this one. We use all the names, well, the bastardised Formula 1 names, as used in Lotus Esprit 1. Sounds are very similar as well, except we got our weapons, of course. Simple, fast course, first one, enjoy the scenery. Well, I'm the red car, starting from the back. So it's all about avoiding the other cars as I crash straight into a wall. We're awarded points for each race, and we have to win by avoiding all these missiles and stuff that people fire. We can fire them as well, buy them in the store after each race. But you'll immediately notice, if you're used to Supercars 1, the original, I think you only race against 4 other cars maximum in that one, sometimes 5. But in this you've got a whole field of cars, 10 in fact. Need to come in the top, well, 4 I think to qualify each time. It might be 5. Score points accordingly. But can get a bit annoying if you keep getting hit by weaponry. So we're in 4th place. The reason why we're doing the easy mode is not only does it make me look a bit better than I originally was, as you hit that guy with a rear missile. The medium and hard modes have got quite a lot of races, and I want to keep your interest really. I think that video will go on way too long. So it makes it easy to stay at the end, get a flavour of the game, and then move on. I know your time is precious. Maybe watch some of my other videos as I'm hit by a missile. Curses. If there's a game that you play that I haven't covered yet, or a system, even a computer system I haven't covered, then include it below, because I might find the time. Someone said to me, because I've been doing these videos, well, the channel's been open about 7 years, but I've only been doing commentaries since November. And someone did message me and said, what are you going to do after you've reviewed all of the retro games? Well, I don't know how many retro games are out there, but there must be thousands and thousands and thousands. At this stage I haven't even made 200 videos yet. Not all of them are reviews. So the race ends when the leader finishes the finishing line. Comes second there, so a good start. But yes, I don't think anyone can ever review everything. But firstly, I didn't play everything, so I'm only going to review stuff that I've got well, at least played once. Although quite often it looks as if I haven't played it at all. So yes, this is the store, so we use our money there to get things like battering ram, armour, nitro, or increased engine speed. Nelson Pickett's has got the course record on this one. Location, whatever that says. There's a jump and a bridge. The jumps are quite tricky on this. If you don't make it, car crashes below and it costs you valuable time. But easy level. Race 2 comes second the first time, so let's see how we do this time. Track's a little bit more involved than the first game. Ease off the accelerator going around here. In the first one you could buy additional cars with extra speed. This one's all about upgrading your existing car. Right, we're in 4th place. Just keep it on the track, don't hit the sides. Hopefully we'll win. As we're hit by a missile. Curses and damnation. We haven't really got enough speed to do this jump, I don't think. Oh, we made it. I lied. Right, 4th. Concentrate. Let's see if we can get in the top 3. Although there's a bit of a distance between us and 3rd. Oh, all 3 cars failed to make the jump there. Unlucky computer. Oh, that was a close one. Yeah, as long as you got a bit of speed and go straight on or even slightly angled, you can get across there. 3rd, but sometimes you think you're going into the lead and you're just going past lap racers that can still hit you with a missile, so it's a bit annoying then. I think we're going through lap racers now, to be honest. Yeah, that car didn't make it. We didn't go up any positions, so there's some right slow coaches in this easy mode. As long as there's no cheating, I think we should win the easy championship. If not, well, hopefully just get to the end. 2nd place, good. 5 laps each time. I know I haven't got enough speed there. Oh dear. Puts me into 4th. But extremely popular game, this one. When you start talking about overhead racing games, a lot of people will say Supercars 2 is their favourite. Whee! Got round there. You never know, later on, if this video proves to be popular, I might do the medium and hard modes for those hardcore supercar tours. But for now we'll stay with this one because it'll keep it, well, might keep it on that 25, half an hour I think, which is enough. 4th. Where does that put us? Alan Phosphate 1, based on Alan Prost. So we're joint first, although it says 2nd on 6 points, so we've still got a good chance. Every so often there'll be a news screen. Here we go. Right, your great uncle was certainly eccentric, but just what will you have to say to get some much needed cash? Right, so we've got to answer this correctly so we get some more money. Does your great uncle... Well, we've answered that wrong. I said he didn't have any hairs, and that was the wrong answer, and they've shown me out, but we could have got some money there if I thought about it a bit longer. But I just thought about nanoseconds. Be honest with you, I hit the fire button in error. Should have been that a bit longer. Right, battering ram, what else we got? I ain't got too much more money. Bomber Heath. Is that based on a real place? Well, it's got a winding, thin, mainly flat course with few hills. I doubt it is a real place, to be honest. Or is it? Does Bomber Heath exist? If you live near, comment below, or if you heard of it, comment below as well. Because I certainly do need the comments to generate a bit of interest on this. I'm not quite sure how YouTube does the search engine, but things that are being liked and commented on must be nearer the top than stuff that's completely ignored. You would have thought. Well, this course is a lot more narrow. Right, 5th place. Oh yeah. Use your missiles wisely, which is always good advice. Whoops. It's handy that I've got a red car and everyone's got white. Lotus Esprit, everything was white and you was red again, so they've gone for that red-white theme. When you build up your armour, of course, it takes more than one missile to blow up your car and stop you in your tracks, and that's what that's all about. If we narrow, avoid death again. See the damage bar on the bottom right, still in the yellow zone, so we're still looking good. But it's all about judging your corners here, using the joystick. So it's very easy to over-exaggerate and steer into a wall. So you just got to do light touches to get round. This isn't the best example of gameplay, but as I always say, it's average gameplay, so it's probably pretty much how you used to play it back in the day, unless you was a genius. So it's average Joe. I know there's a channel called Angry Joe. Perhaps I should have called myself Average Joe. No, we go our own way. We use our own. Oh dear, kaboom! Use our own name. Third place. It would help if we won a few of these to get some money, so we can get a few more upgrades. So yes. Right. Get out of the way, you. So the more you bump into things, the more damage calls, which you have to, well, take valuable money to correct. Third place. Need a bit of luck here, I think, but I always need a bit of luck with these. Whoops. Right. Okay. They play very differently. Now, this is very much like Super Sprint. I just marginally prefer Nitro, though, out of the two. I know that I'll be in the minority with that one. Oh, we're third in the championship now. Nelson Pickett's and Alan Phosphate lead us. Right, let's fix all this stuff. We've got a bit of money. We might be able to improve the engine or something. Yes, improve the engine. We definitely need more speed, I think. I think that might be an Amiga 1200 we're looking at there in that graphic. Got a nice disc box for his discs. But that'd be completely alien to people now, a disc that you put in a disc drive. Sort of downloadables or CDs. Or are they called, I don't know what those game discs are called. Are they still called CDs? They're probably just called game discs, aren't they? Right, we're off to Mantua. The course records by Ayrton Senna. Based on Ayrton Senna, of course. But he doesn't drive as good as Ayrton Senna, because Ayrton Senna was a genius and perhaps the best racer of all time. Well, this is very tight. So with this one, there's a lot of tunnels, so you can't see the car periodically as you go underneath those. Someone's just dropped a mine. Yes, there's a lot of people firing stuff. Whoops, yeah. I'm just trying to avoid death, really. Avoid death and you can't go wrong. That's true of a lot of games, really. I can't think of any games offhand which encourages you to die. I bet there is one, though. Someone would have thought about it. Terror from the Crypt, maybe. I don't know. This is a fairly uneventful race so far. Third place. Yeah, I think that engine is helping us, really. So we're not in the middle of the pack. We're fighting. I think we're going to be fighting for the lead, are we? Quite a few laps to go. Yeah, we're in first place. Just keep going. This could be the first. Well, this could be a good win. Those arrows on the road are quite helpful. There is one course in Lotus Esprit where the arrows direct you the wrong way. That's a bit sneaky. I don't know if that's a programming error, but there's nothing like this going on this game. Course editor would have been good. A Supercars 3 never did come out on the Amiga. Although I think there was a remake on the PC on DOS. Might have been called Super. Is it called? I don't know. I can't remember the name. Comment below. I used to know. Something along the lines of... It might have been Supercars International, perhaps. I think that was it. Avoid that mine. Still in first place. Is this going to be a win? Probably not. What's going to go wrong? Something's going to go wrong. Driving into a mine went wrong. Second place. Oh no. Disaster. Again. Well, as long as that isn't Alan Phosphate's or Nelson Pickett's. But you can't tell because it hasn't got their name above the car. Oh. Come back. I need some missiles. Even then, because the straights are quite short, by the time I fire the missile, he'd probably get out of the way. Oh, it's second place, look. Oh, we must have lost by about seconds there. Oh, it's Thierry Boutsen won that. Right, so we're 1 point off the lead. 1 point off the lead. We can do this. Supercars. Let's get some more armour. 3 looks like the maximum you can have of that. I don't tend to use missiles much. They're more problematic than they're worth, really. If you concentrate on firing the missiles, and because it's typically a tight circuit, you end up crashing. Ellesmere. Now, I think there's an Ellesmere Studios. What's that to do with that? Short, fast course with choice of route and level crossing. So on this one, a train goes through the track, and it's a bit luck whether you crash into it or not, because there's no way you're going to stop. You just keep accelerating. So check my damage bar on this one. So we've got 8 laps. There's the rail tracks. How are we in position 10? We've already passed a few cars. Right, there's the choice of direction. I think it's a bit slow updating something. There's the train, and I've crashed right into it. So that's a luck, really. Right, let's go around here. I think this is the quick way. There's not much in it, to be fair. Train's not about. Get out of the way, you. A win would be quite helpful. Oh, avoided that missile. Whoops! Oh, that's close. Yeah, you can't always... Yeah, I don't think there's too much in it there, because we both went different directions. Oops! Ooh! Now, don't try that in real life, because you're going to come a grubber, even if you're in a top sports car. Whatever car this may be. And I've been kaboomed. Yeah, you lose quite a bit of time there. If it regenerates... Oh, I've died again. I've lost ample time of it. So if you regenerate on the train track, or just happen to regenerate in the line of a missile, that's going to cost you bags of time. So I think a win's probably out of the question unless everyone's hit by that train. Damage bar's almost halfway down. Okay. Train, right, we've got past that, nowhere near. It'd be helpful if we had a train timetable. Cool, that was close. Oh! That was close as well. Right, third place. Isn't too bad, depending on where everyone else is. Oops, I've missed. Right. Yes. So second, that was good. Alan Phosphate won, which wasn't ideal, so he leads by 2 points. Oh, there we go. You have been summoned to the local police, so we've got to answer questions here to get around it. A couple of odd people. Is your insurance in order? Yeah, of course it is, yeah. I notice your brake lights aren't working. That's because my brakes aren't working. We'll go for that, shall we? I don't know. What's a good answer to give to police? None of those. Yeah, my brakes aren't working. Or I never use the brakes. Maybe that. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, my driving licence is totally clean. What was your hurry? There were lots of nasty cars chasing me, yeah. You idiot, you've just rammed a car. Well, this is a bit of a questioning, this is. He's probably going to find me at the end of this no matter what I put. Yeah, my wife's having a baby. That's always good. There's no one in the car. Yeah, well, we got fined anyway. I saw that coming a mile off. Just the degree of the severity. Now, there is a line of questioning by someone that can either add or deduct you points. Which, the championship being the closest it is, I can't afford to have any points deducted. I should have gone on Google and written down what all the correct answers were beforehand. But one might say that's cheating. But another person might say, I've cheated before, so why not do it again? Right, 8 laps again. We're at Rabon Mountain. Where the hell is that? It's a long course. 8 laps again. So this is a long one. Need to do well here. It'd be handy if the tracks were a little bit wider because my turning circle isn't brilliant. Oh! There's a jump. Alright, second place. If we keep doing that jump okay, I think we might have a good chance of winning. I mean, that's a positive mental attitude again. Second place. Well, that's the best start we've had on any of the tracks so far. Car buzzing behind me there. He's probably got missiles. Get that jump done, which I haven't. He hasn't done it either. No one's done it. That jump is evil. Second place. If we can do that jump each time, we're probably going to win. Is that the bloke that's in the lead? No. Position second. Where's first place? First place, where are you? He's nowhere. He's off the map. See, we've done the jump okay. That's good. First place. There must be him round there. Right, lapping cars. Second place might be... Oh dear, I drove straight into that. Oh dear. Is that him that's blown up as well? No. Come on, we need a win. I don't know how you do that jump perfectly without crashing into anything. He must be one of these 3 cars there on this straight here. Must be. Keep glancing down at my position, keep saying second place. That mine's caused a bit of damage. Oh, I broke them. Yes. First place. Right, keep it this time. Keep it. Keep in the lead. This is the easy championship that I'm making it look quite difficult. Oh no. Missiles in the car boot. That's not what you want. Still second though, is that him? Still second. First. That must be him just behind me. I haven't got any rear missiles. I should have bought some of those from the store. Because he's not shy in using his weaponry. I don't know what this would look like from a cockpit view. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Supercars free cockpit view is an option. But then that might defeat the object of an over-top driving game. But I'd like to see the dashboard, the cockpit there from inside doing this, and the jump. That would be pretty crazy. If someone clever's watching, maybe do it. Oh, what a waste of weaponry. Come on, we want to win. Get out of the way, you fool. First, whoever dropped that mine, thank you very much. I've got a homing missile I remember buying from the store, but Firebutton's not releasing it. I can't remember what key. I haven't hit a key on the keyboard to launch it. I think it hunts down and shoots whoever's in front of me. But it's pretty mute on this circuit because I'm in the lead, and I'm going to win. Bim! Ooh, cool, that missile was a bit close at the end. I've won. Right, so I lead by 3 points. Surely I must win now. What's going on here? Being a racing driver, you need to know something or other. You're stuck behind a slow-moving vehicle. Oh, this is the thing where if I get these wrong, I think he might deduct me championship points, and I don't need that to happen right now. So I've got to answer Mr. Magoo. Honk your horn. The knowledge of driving is abysmal. 5 points! I think I went a bit higher then, but 5 points! 5 points? I can't believe I've been deducted 5 points. Referee! Well, that's pretty much scuppered my chances of winning the easy championship, because 5 points is huge. That's what you sort of like get almost for, oh, I don't know. That's a disaster. Oh dear. I really should have done my homework and looked at those answers. Course record crash hard banger. Well, at least we're going to see all the tracks, but I'm probably not going to win. Oh dear, I need to kick a little bloke or something. Or I need to get one of those boxing punch bags to smack in times like this, because the anger. I bet there's many a time for certain games where people have thrown the joystick or gamepad across the room, smashed a TV or an ornament, and then regretted it afterwards, and I'd probably do it there. Oh my god. That was, I've been robbed. I've been robbed. If the computer gods are out there, I think we need, well, we need to look into this, really. As well as all your other things, people watching that you've done when you've thrown your controller across the room. Sometimes things just aren't going for you. Sick face. So ideally I need to win this, and whoever's in second and third get no points at all, but the chances of that happening are pretty remote. Right, fourth. Never say never. Let's just speed around here like a mad thing. There's these gates here. If you go through them, you save lots of time. If the gates close, then obviously you explode into a ball of incandescent flame. Which is not ideal if you're trying to build a racing career. Third. Quite a few laps to go. Shall we risk going through there? No. I'm miles the quickest car. If this was just an oval, well, first of all, it'd be pretty boring. But I'd be winning by miles. I'd probably lap the whole field. Oh, that was cool. That was a bit too close for comfort. That was a bit James Bond close. But I quite like this track. It's pretty cool. No course editor, of course. Oh dear, that was just cheating. Get out of the way. Alright, I'm in second place. Can we pull this back? Was that first? No, that was a lap racer. Go through here. Yes. Ooh, that was another close one. Luck is with me so far. I don't know how we're still in second. I think we should be winning by rights. Come on. Speed it. Is that first? No. Oh god. A little cheater. Car's taking a bit of damage there. In third place because of that shortcut he took. Get out of the way. Speedman coming through. Is that worth a risk? No. Oh, I needed that to be in my favour there. Second place. Is that going to be good enough? We've still got one lap after this, I think, because that's a countdown of laps. Right, last one lap to do it. Glory or insanity awaits. Second one seems quite... I think I can make the second one work for me. Second place, is that good enough? I don't think it is. Final table, we lose it by 3 points, so we would have won. You complete the season but you didn't become champion, don't give up. See, let's count that as a win, because you've had 5 points on, we win. Let's just say it went to court and they overturned the decision and I won, so Nick's the champion of this. So that's been Supercars 2, I hope you enjoyed that. Until next time then, goodbye.
Goodbye.